Hey guys, it's your boy Luis here. Dude, I just want to say I'm so excited for today. I know you guys, hopefully you guys saw yesterday's episode.
Yes.
We talked about the new, like releases that Disney Plus or Disney has been offering.
The new lineup. That's what we're.
The new lineup. Yeah, the new lineup. That's it. You know what I mean? But real quick, welcome to our channel, Sky Eye Collectors. I'm your host, Luis, and this is my co-host.
What's up, guys? Chris, welcome back to another fun episode. There's gonna be
another fun episode, that's for sure. If you guys saw yesterday's episode, we talked about Star Wars, all the releases that Disney decided just to drop on us and give us heart attacks. But today we're going to be focusing on Marvel, the Marvel universe.
Yes. Marvel Studios, what they're planning.
Yeah, and
another heart attack.
Right. And if you thought yesterday's episode with all the things that they dropped, like you thought Disney was like, all right, you know, we're going to cool down, we're going to stop. Nah, they kept flooring it because in that investor meeting, they went for like 4 hours. And then like, I believe the second half was all about Marvel at that point. You know what I mean?
Well, they ended, I think the ending was them.
Yeah.
And not really truly the ending, but it was them. They ended the night. Because, listen, we had Marvel now for the last 10 years. We're going on 11 years now of Marvel.
Right. Yeah.
You know, so.
Like, so it was cool. They finally announced Phase 4 of the Marvel Universe and everything that's going to be happening in Phase 4. It's kind of cool that we're actually in Phase 4 finally. I really thought they were going to end that era and kind of just bring another phase to a different era. But it's cool that there's going to continue off the phases that they were already done.
We're getting a whole boatload of new stuff, man. Which I can't wait.
Yeah, which is amazing. And, you know, I mean, like, let's just get right into it because
let's go.
Because there's a lot. There's a lot that Disney dropped. But when put in the description, you can find these actually on Marvel.com. All the different description and notifications. I do want to say, since this is recently new, there's not that much development just yet in terms of all that we know. But there are some titles that we do know for a while now, but there's some that did just drop. So hopefully, like, in the coming weeks, we get more information and stuff like that. So tune in for that. But let's get right into it. The first one that they announced was WandaVision.
WandaVision. With a new trailer.
You know,
with a brand new trailer.
I mean,
which looked amazing.
Which I'm excited for WandaVision. It's like a good start for Disney to pop out. Like, we're getting WandaVision January 15th of 2021.
Yes.
Like, that's not far away. You know what I mean?
The first show for the Marvel universe to be on Disney Plus. It's the first one.
Like, we've been getting all movies, and this is the first TV series that we're getting from the Marvel universe with actual actors from those movies.
And this is where this is where it's going to start getting weird, because we're going toward the next chapter of Marvel. The next phase is a weird one, so everybody needs to pay attention.
Yes, because even those that may have not heard, but WandaVision is going to be like. It's going to be like a utopia for Wanda and for Vision. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have seen Infinity Wars and Endgame are probably wondering, like, wait, Vision? Like, dude died off. Like, what do you mean Vision? So this is where everything starts to get funky. This is where Doctor Strange plays a major role in Phase 4, to be honest. And, you know, tune in for WandaVision because of that factor of Doctor Strange, of his impact of how he was able to do time dimension that we saw in Infinity War with the time stone and everything else. He's going to be a crucial part in Phase 4.
So WandaVision's kicking it off. Doctor Strange will make an appearance on WandaVision.
Yeah.
And at the same time, we'll have a Doctor Strange movie.
Right. And that's the next title that they announced was Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
Which we're all going to be mad.
What a title. Like, what a title. You know what I mean? Like, you know, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
That's...
Like, what?
You know, like I said before, it is going to get weird. And this is even going to be weirder. It's going to be scarier This is like a thriller.
Yeah, this is like the, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Chris, I believe this is actually going to be one of our first scary movies, like an actual horror movie in the MCU.
The comic books were scary. I do remember them vaguely, which I need to reread just to see what is going to come of it. But the multiverse is crazy. I mean, the ending of Doctor Strange was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool because now in the Multiverse of Madness, you know, we get to actually see the comic book side of Doctor Strange, because Doctor Strange goes into our dreams, into our nightmares. So it kind of makes sense that it's going to be a horror movie, because he's going to be in just like everywhere else. You know what I mean?
He's going to be like the Tony Stark of the next phase, I believe. Everything went around Iron Man. Everything went around Iron Man. That the last phase was like that. I think this phase is going to be like that. Doctor Strange is going to have a key part in everything. How everything's put together and all the way to the end.
Yeah, I think he's going to play a major part, especially in the beginning of everything. Just to let you guys know that this movie, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, it's actually going to hit theaters March 25th, 2022. Like we just said, like it will connect to events of like WandaVision and other Disney Plus, you know what I mean, where everything's about to get weird and wacky. And also know that it will be connected to Spider-Man 3. Yes.
Which they just dropped it. They didn't talk because it is still a Sony property. Yeah. Just to add on to that before you continue, Luis, what I'm excited about is supposedly, and there's rumors, my boy Daredevil, the character from the Netflix series. Yeah, Charlie Cox, right? He's reprising his role as Daredevil.
Yes. Dude, I love that TV series. I think that series was dope. Me and Chris actually got to meet Kingpin at New York City Comic Con 2019. That was kind of cool.
Awesome. But like Daredevil, it's perfect that it happens that way, because Daredevil appeared for the first time in The Amazing Spider-Man. So it's good.
I mean,
it's good that's happening.
Yeah, so that's cool. But yeah, definitely check out Doctor Strange. Read up, learn about it, because he is going to be crucial in Phase 4. For those that may have already known, or when Disney Plus first came out, they already announced Falcon and the Winter Soldier. We just didn't know when we were going to get it.
We didn't know when. They kept pushing it back.
Right, they kept pushing it back. But just to let you know, we do finally have a date. It's going to come out on Disney Plus March 19th, 2021. Yes. So in 3 months, like, come on now. Like, within 3 months, we're going to have WandaVision, and we're going to get Falcon, the Winter Soldier. What I love is, like, and they did drop a trailer.
Yes, the trailer dropped another trailer. Amazing.
It was amazing. And I love how we finally get to see more of the comic books coming to the big screen. You know what I mean? With Sam, finally, like, owning his colors. Yes. You know what I mean? As Captain America / Captain Falcon. Yeah. You know
but he's very iffy in the beginning. Like, he doesn't. I'm sorry to cut you off, but he feels that he's not worthy yet, which I like. Yeah,
and and I can't wait to see the development of his character in this TV series. You know what I mean? Just to let you know, Sam and Bucky, they came together in the final moments of Avengers Endgame, when like Captain gave his shield off to Sam. So that was kind of nice to see that. We'll see them team up in the global adventures that test their abilities and their patience, which you saw in the trailer, which was hilarious.
The trailer was awesome, funny. That's what I like, how they're picking up where it was from Endgame, how it was. So I'm very excited, and the action sequences of this is amazing. It's a short part, 6-episode movie. So instead of going to a movie theater, this is going to have a movie feel to it, but it's only going to be 6 episodes.
Yeah, and like I said yesterday, like a lot of these things have been slated for a season. I think it's smart on Disney's part to do it for one season, just to see how well received it is with the fans. I I hopefully is not a one season for Falcon and the Winter Soldier, just because I want to see Winter Soldier be badass.
I don't think for me it may be just leading up to them being in more movies, because these actors are more movie actors than actual TV actors. TV so I would see that, but it's a good beginning. I like it. It's a good beginning.
Yeah, and more to come. Yes. Another title that we will be seeing again. This was in the very beginning of Disney Plus, and then we got more of an update when the Avengers came out. Loki, the TV series, the God of Mischief himself is coming back. You know, they announced that like Loki is stepping out of his big brother's shadow. Yep. You know, they announced that Loki we found more about the TV series. It's going to take place after the events of Endgame. Yep. When he took the well,
not so much.
what was the cube?
The time stone. Not the time stone. Space stone.
No, the space stone. But what was the actual name?
The
Kazarac, right?
Yes.
Yeah. When he took the Kazarac and he disappeared. You know what I mean?
We'll edit the name. We'll put it on the video.
I definitely said it wrong, but who cares? The space stone, you know what I mean?
The Tazarac.
Wow, I said something. Delayed. I don't know what I said.
But yeah, it's I like how the clip of the series started off how in Endgame they went back in time to get the Tazarac from Loki. And it's the same scene that we saw in the movie. Where they're trying to take it. They got stopped leaving the building. Then Tony is dressed up as one of the SHIELD agents that you can't see his face. He's about to walk. He grabs the case. He's about to walk through the door, and then the Hulk boom breaks it open. Tazarac flies out of this briefcase to Loki's foot. Loki looks around, picks it up, and he's gone. But he went to some kind of other alternate universe, I think, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I mean, it goes again. This phase 4, we're going to be seeing we're going to see a lot of universes, honestly, and this is something that you definitely need to stick with because these TV series will affect the movies. Yes. You know what I mean? And I know we keep talking about universes, all these multiverse universes. Yeah. It's playing with the comic books. If we have our Ultimate series, we have our the big I'm trying to think of the original series of Stan Lee's editions.
I'm drawing a blank. Right now.
I'm trying to because the Ultimate series are the newer ones. Those are the ones that I loved in early 2000. I'm trying to think of.
You had a lot of series like the Civil War series, which they just touched upon, but it was large. Yeah. It was a larger series. Thanos did go after the Infinity Stones more than once.
Yeah.
That happened, but we're going down a different road now. Especially when we get to one, when you bring up one topic that we're going to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be the new one.
Was it called Legacy?
It might have been Legacy? No, that doesn't ring a bell. Well, you had the Secret Wars. Like my shirt says, Secret Wars.
Secret Wars. There you go.
You had that. That was part of the whole thing. This might be showing a little bit what's happening.
I'm hoping so.
But yeah, we find it. We'll put it down below what we were talking about.
Yeah, we'll put it down because I'm drawing a blank, and that's my bad. But into that, going into a lot of these multiverses, I'm liking this new title that I'm about to describe. This animated TV series called What If. I think this is kind of cool because, again, we're going to be seeing a lot of universes. So it's kind of cool that they're actually going to bring a TV series called What If. It's actually slated to come in the summer of 2021. They did drop a trailer, which takes inspirations from the comic books of the same name, but flips the script of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
It's told by the Overseer. So the Overseer is actually telling these stories. What if? And being in comic book world, what if is an alternate universe? So there's there's other things happening, not just in our timeline. If you remember from Endgame when they explained time travel, so it's. I'm excited. Yes, I'm excited for it. I would like to see What If, especially see Peggy Carter be the British
Captain British.
Captain British. Captain Britain. I think it was Captain Britain.
Captain Britain.
Something like that.
Yeah, Captain Britain. Yeah, so like it's like taking our favorite like superheroes that we know and how they came up, but they flip it. So instead of Captain America being Captain America, it's Peggy Carter being like taking the syrup and being Captain like Britain.
Yeah.
You know? So
and also in that trailer you saw Doctor Strange was there too.
Again,
Doctor Strange is in everything. And this is everything is connected. It's not like it's not gonna. Even though I know this is a cartoon, everything is connected. Bits and pieces of everything will be intertwined and make sense in the end. That's what I love about it. That's what.
And just how when we got into the Infinity Saga, you know what I mean? Like at the end, everything makes sense. You know what I mean? So I'm not surprised that like they're still taking that approach. Like everything will make sense at the end. Is like just enjoy the ride, guys. Just enjoy this ride. I'm excited for all these things coming out. You know what I mean? With that being said, we got our first movie release that has been named ShangChi. Wait, how you say it? ShangChi. ShangChi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. That's our first movie that has been announced, which will drop July 9th, 2021. Guys, this is the first movie of Phase 4.
First movie, you know and then hint the name, The Legend of the Ten Rings.
Yeah.
AKA, like the first phase, the last phase with the stones. These are the rings. So we're getting away from the stones. Now there's rings involved. Now these rings are going to play a big role.
Right, with this mysterious 10 Rings organization. Yes. So, which is kind of cool because, originally Black Widow was supposed to start off Phase 4 for us. And since that has been delayed, we now have Shang-Chi, who will now be the start of Phase 4 in terms of movies. You know what I mean? Like, WandaVision is technically the first of everything. You know what I mean? But this is the first movie that will hit theaters that we will actually get to see how Phase 4 will start. And it's a new character. New
characters. And I like the comic book. The comic book was good. If you like anime and you like ninjas with swords, this is your movie. This is your movie.
Definitely, this is my movie. But yeah, definitely watch out. This again, there's not that much information out there yet. Hopefully, like within a couple of months, we'll get a first trailer and stuff like that. I can't wait. Which then will lead. Now we're hitting like all these different new releases that Disney has brought into Phase 4, which is so dope. I don't like, especially Ms Marvel has been announced. I can't wait.
Ms Marvel, and the cool thing is she's from New Jersey.
Yeah, it's a 16-year-old. Like
New
it's a
Jersey.
16-year-old. Like like 16-year-old from Jersey City. You know what I'm saying? Like swoop, what? You know what I mean? Like,
and it's also she's from a different ethnic background. She's a Pakistani background, which is
Pakistani and American.
So that's like awesome. And then the directors and everything, the producers, they're all from Pakistan, and I think it's gonna be great. It's a good start.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed Ms Marvel. Ms Marvel, for those that may have not known, Ms Marvel has been like a fan favorite that has been coming out recently, especially with a lot of like the animated TV series and stuff like that. So it's definitely cool to see her. I know she's popped up in a lot of like Spider-Man TV and like animated like shows. So it's cool to finally get to see her on the screen.
And she is the newest character. She's the latest, newest character of Marvel.
Yeah, and it's kind of cool because she like in the comic book she loves Captain Marvel. So like that's a good it's a good example to see like how these characters will then like I just can't wait to see her fangirl over Captain.
I mean, she has her
Marvel,
own TV series, but then she is making an appearance in Captain Marvel. Two.
But just real quick, Ms Marvel, it's slated. We don't have a date yet, but they said like it's gonna be late of 2021. So hopefully, like again, in the next 6 months, we'll know more information.
With Mandalorian season 3.
Yeah,
you know, we're gonna have a lot to watch next winter.
Yeah, which I'm really happy that again.
I'm sorry,
we've been saying it. We've been saying it. Get Disney Plus.
Disney Plus is it's the place to be.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way. But like we said, Ms Marvel has a fangirl over Captain Marvel, which will have its second movie, Captain Marvel 2. You know, it's slated to be November 11th, 2022, which everybody is going to return back to their original roles. We're going to get Brie being back to being Captain Marvel. I'm interested to see how Captain Marvel will be. I feel like she won't be on Earth anymore. We'll be in outer space, like where she typically is. So again, we'll be opening up to more universes. You know what I mean? They're definitely playing. They're playing smart with these universes. You know what I mean? And I think this is going to tie big into not just Doctor Strange, but also it could also open a door to Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know. I'm only assuming because
Volume 3 is in production right now, or they're writing it right now. So I can't wait. That's good.
Yeah.
Everything ties together, man. Everything ties together. Are we going to see new characters? That's what I want to see. Like, if they're going to be in space, there's one character that's out there somewhere, which they haven't shown yet because they just got the rights back from Fox, is the Silver Surfer. I would like to see the Silver Surfer. He's out there. He's out there somewhere in the universe, man. Just speculation on my part. That's somebody I want to see.
We have no idea.
We may see him in these movies. May.
Yeah. We may. Who knows? I hope. Who knows? But hopefully somehow Nick Fury somehow magically pops up just because.
I think he will. He's always there.
Yeah. Yeah, he's always there. But, you know, a TV series that I'm actually excited to see is Hawkeye.
Yes. Hawkeye. I love the comic book. It's a father passing the torch to his daughter. That's what I want to see. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, you know, again, Disney said late of 2021. So we're going to get Hawkeye and Ms Marvel, the TV series, late of 2021.
Next year we're going to have WandaVision. We're going to have Falcon, Winter Soldier. Loki, right? They said Loki's next year.
Loki in March.
So we're getting Marvel overload.
Yes. Like, you thought 2020 was like, oh man, this kind of sucks. Man, 2021 is about to be like lit.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to be watching between Marvel and Star Wars.
You're packed.
You're busy.
You're like, I'm surprised that I'm still alive. Like, I thought I was going to die from this news.
But Hawkeye, man, Hawkeye is, he got his daughter. He's grooming the daughter to be the next Hawkeye, which is the comic books they really showed really well. And it's a family affair. You know what I mean?
It's a family movie. TV series.
So I'm looking forward to it. That looks good. I loved Hawkeye in Avengers.
I mean, they're the reason why they always keep winning. Hawkeye. I'm just saying.
Or AKA Ronin.
So, Ronin. Yeah, but still, same thing. But, you know, from going off of that, we are getting another TV series. I'm really excited about this one. I'm excited
for this one, too.
Yeah, I'm excited to get She-Hulk finally on the screen.
Yes.
You know, Tatiana is gonna star in the show as Jennifer, aka She-Hulk.
Yeah, Jennifer Walters.
Walters, yeah, thank you.
She's actually from TV series on HBO that just came out. Perry Mason show that aired. Yeah. She's in there. She's like one of the main characters. Very good actress. Can't wait. I think she's gonna play the role very well.
Yeah, and what I like about this TV series is that, like, not only are we getting She-Hulk, but the show will bring, like, a lot of different Marvel characters back to the screen, including Hulk himself.
And Abomination.
Played by...
Don't forget
an Abomination. But the Abomination with Tim Roth returning to the role. I can't believe it. Yeah. Mark
Ruffalo, he returned as Hulk.
Returning as Hulk. I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to see which Hulk are we gonna see. Are we gonna get the Hulk where it's like Bruce Banner as Hulk, or are we getting the Hulk that just smashes everything? Like, who knows? You know what I mean?
A little backstory for She-Hulk. She-Hulk, she's actually a lawyer. So she's a lawyer. Yeah. And she defends other beings with powers when they get sued. Now, the reason why I'm saying that is, notice how earlier I said Daredevil's going to be supposedly making an appearance in Spider-Man. The rumor has it Daredevil will make an appearance in She-Hulk because he's a lawyer also by day.
Yeah, a blind lawyer meeting a super strong Hulk.
Well, she's green all the time.
We'll see.
She's green all the time. There's no shutting her off for her. She's green all the time.
Yep, that's how.
But then leading up to that is they also said that don't be surprised that we might get a special guest every episode. So she might be defending different characters. So that alone, we're probably going to see a lot. That I can't wait for. She-Hulk comics were awesome. They were really drawn well from what I remember. And I did like it's surprising that it took this long to get her into the MCU.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad that we finally get her as a TV series. To be honest, I'm excited for it. I can't if we're gonna get different special guests. I'll be laughing if she had to defend Rocket. Yes. Like, imagine defending Rocket. Like, yo, I just wanted his leg.
But, you know what I mean? Like, I would like to see older characters, but I think I would like to see newer. Maybe showing a new one and then maybe getting feedback from that, and maybe that's what they do in the future. You know what I mean?
Well, we'll see. I mean, we'll know more information as time goes. Another series that we're getting, it's one of my favorites from reading like Spider-Man and like Daredevil and stuff like that, is Moon Knight.
Moon Knight.
You know what I mean? Moon Knight is finally getting his own TV series. It's a complex vigilante who suffers from
associative identity disorder. So he has multiple beings
identities
in him because he. It's awesome because this is more follows the line of ancient Egypt, which is awesome.
Yeah, the backdrop or the story behind him is like he has different characters within him, but like they're very distinct.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not like it's not like, you know how like you can have like a smooth like character development. Like, these are distinct character identities,
and they're different. Yeah, so you're gonna see he's gonna be acting differently throughout the whole series, which I like. For me, I like watching a lot of Egyptian archaeology finds and everything that they have on National Geographic. So I'm a big fan of Egyptian artifacts and stuff like that. I would love to go there someday. I haven't gone yet, but Moon Knight is a good character. I liked him in the comic books, and he has a sweet ass costume.
Yeah, I was about to say that. His costume is badass. Yes. Like, dude, he has a freaking cool robe. I'm just saying.
Yes.
I like his robe, his white, okay. But yeah, Moon Knight, definitely a TV series that I can't wait for. If you haven't read his comics, definitely read it.
Read them.
Shout out to that, because the illustration of him and his character development is so cool to see. This next series that I'm personally I'm not I'll be honest, I'm not really excited for this series. I'm excited for what this series could lead up to.
Oh yeah.
This TV series is called Secret Invasions, which is Samuel L. Jackson and Ben, what's it called?
Menzelin.
Yeah. You know, they're reprising their roles as Samuel L. Jackson is going to be Nick Fury, and then Ben is going to play a Skrull, respectively. You know, I kind of like this because this is taking over like that crossover comic event series where like we get like they showcase like a fraction of like shapeshifters, scrolls who have been like infiltrating Earth for years.
Yeah, and they infiltrated Earth at many different levels.
At many different levels. So, like,
so they could be a president. They could be just your wife or your girlfriend. You know, it's amazing.
That'd be weird.
This comic series was good. Secret Invasions. It's going to be... see Nick Fury as... Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury.
Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury.
I would like to see him... I would like to see him as Mace Windu. Just saying.
That'd be nice.
He didn't die. He didn't die.
In Mandalorian. That's cool. Anyway, but this is Marvel. But yeah, so the reason why I'm not like super excited for this, I'm excited for what it could lead afterwards. Because when I hear Secret Invasions, I just automatically think of Secret Wars. To be honest. So I'm hoping that somehow we like maybe that next big Marvel movie, that like Avenger type thing leads to Secret Wars. I'm just saying we have all...
I mean, they could be one of the heroes. So it's an invasion, so they could take over somebody else. So it's something to see. They're shapeshifters, so they turn into people or anything.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if Doctor Strange is going to play a part in this.
Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Or Captain Marvel, because don't forget, she had dealt with shapeshifters before. So we'll see how this plays out. Definitely something. I don't think they released a date per se just yet.
This is probably the year after. This is probably 2022.
It's probably like 2022, mid-year of 2022. So we'll see. This next TV series, I'm super excited for.
I'm excited for.
This one is like special to my heart, and it's called IronHeart.
Yes.
I didn't mean to do that on purpose, but like IronHeart, which we finally get Riri Williams.
Yes.
For those that may not know who she is she's so smart. She's just like, I guess in a sense, Tony Stark in a sense. She's able to make like advanced suits just like Tony, so
she has those,
hence why it's called IronHeart.
She created the most state-of-the-art iron suit. And she is AKA the next Iron Woman. Woman.
Whatever.
So that's why she's IronHeart. So I'm excited for that. That's a good passing the torch, I would say, from Iron Man, Tony Stark. To her. So it'll be nice to see. Maybe we'll see Pepper Potts make an appearance.
Pepper Potts, Happy.
Yeah,
I wonder how Morgan will be, to be honest. But yeah, so IronHeart is special. Definitely, like, seriously, guys, if you haven't read the comics of IronHeart, you really need to get on that, because she's so smart and badass. So definitely read that. As we get into the more of the Tony kind of deal, like Chris said, this is kind of like a pass off to Tony Stark, to Riri Williams. Another kind of pass off is Armor Wars, which is basically, we get Rhodey back, aka War Machine, and this series takes place of what happens if Tony Stark's tech fell into the wrong hands. Don't forget, like in Iron Man 1, he stopped production, so nobody can have his equipment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one. Hearing this drop, this is something I'm anticipated to see, because I like War Machine. I read the whole War Machine series when I was a kid. I used to have the comics. I don't know what happened to my comics. Mom, what happened to my comics? Just saying.
Yeah, Mama Chris. What happened?
But Armor Wars it'll be a good take. What if this tech went to Hydra, let's say?
Yeah, fell into Hydra's hands, like the government. Don't forget, Iron Man 2, we still had Hydra hiding within S.H.I.E.L.D. You know what I mean? So don't forget, they were asking Tony to release his suit to the government. You know what I mean? And he said, no. So what would happen if his tech did go to the government S.H.I.E.L.D. and it fell into Hydra hands? You know what I mean?
So that's something to look forward to. I know they didn't release a date on that either. So that's probably 2022 or 2023. Either way, I'll wait for it because that will be awesome. That will really, really be. I can't wait.
Right. Yeah. And a couple of like, I'm just gonna name 2 series real quick. They're like really quick. They're only specials. So I'm just gonna name them, but like we're not gonna go in too deep with them. One of them being the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. It's just something that they're doing.
They never did one before, so now they're which is fine.
They're doing something nice for us before we get Volume 3. But yeah, so there's not much to say about that.
At the same time as Volume 3, so when they're filming Volume 3, they're gonna do this Christmas special. But this is not coming out until 2023 anyway.
Yeah. So, but like I said, that's something just a little special that they're giving us, and also we are getting I Am Groot TV series. We don't have that many much we don't know much about it just yet. But,
mini short stories. It's gonna be mini short stories, and we're gonna see new characters.
Mini short stories.
It's good for the kids.
Good for the kids. Good for the family. So
I'll still watch it.
Not much. I'm gonna still watch it. Yeah, sure. But it's freaking Groot.
Yes.
I mean, hopefully they take care of Baby Groot. But yeah. And then in a film that I actually can't wait, and I can't wait for more development, is Fantastic Four. They are gonna do a movie for Fantastic Four. We don't have a lot of information. We don't know who's being casted. They're still looking into everything.
They have the director. I forgot the director who they got, but they do have the director.
Yeah, so they're still writing the script. They're doing everything. So we don't know anything about it. We don't have a date. We don't have an idea. All I can say is that if Fantastic Four is being part of Phase 4, I can only imagine, being like having Reed Richards being part of like Spider-Man.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Having the Human Torch in Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Like Doctor Strange popping in. You know what I mean? Like all these.
For me, this is a little weird. I don't have any emotion towards this yet because of everything that's happening. What I really want to see is, I'll give you my honest opinion when we see some kind of trailer, pictures, whatever it may be.
Or direction.
Because they started it down a path, and then they changed it, which was really not weird. A smart thing for Fox to do.
Which is why I'm happy they gave it back to Disney to do something.
I trust that Marvel Studios will do justice to this, but right now I'm like, I don't know yet.
We're hurt.
I don't know yet. I'm not saying I'm hurt. There's so many things that they could have done better.
Yeah.
Because, Fantastic Four is the first family of Marvel. Just saying.
Right. I mean,
they're the first family, and I don't think they did justice to Stan Lee, what he created.
Yeah. But also, like, what's cool about Fantastic Four, I'm going to keep saying it, Secret Wars.
Yes.
Secret Wars, Doctor Doom, I'm just saying. Yeah, I mean, that's all I got to say. But, yeah, again, hopefully we'll know more by this time next year. A movie film that I'm pretty sure everybody is excited, because I know I was excited when they first mentioned it way back, and they brought more information, is Thor, Love and Thunder. We're finally getting Chris Hemsworth coming back as Thor. Natalie Portman, I don't know where have you been, but she's coming back as Jane Foster. And, Tessa Thompson, who is Valkyrie. They're all coming back to return to their roles, and what they dropped was Christian Bale, the best Batman ever.
He's going to be the villain. He's going to be
he's going to be a villain. Chris, tell the people what villain he will play.
I'm drawing a blank now.
Gor the God.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Butler. Gor?
Yes.
The God Butler?
Come on, he's an Academy Award-winning actor.
Dude, he's a villain.
I loved him in American Psycho because he could play a real good bad guy. So,
dude, Christian Bale, he's a great actor. You know what I mean?
With that cast, and then the director, what's his name? What's the director's name?
The guy that played the director for Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Right?
What's his name? I want you to say it because you say it good.
I'm trying to think of his name.
YTT?
Oh, yeah. Taiki Wakani or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, that's him. You're right.
I love it.
Dude. I have no idea how to say his name. I'm so sorry if you ever watch our videos.
That goes into production next month, January. So they're going to start filming it next month. And for this movie, they are using the volume.
Oh, yeah.
They're using the volume to direct Thor: Love and Thunder. I can't wait. It's good. It's good. It's going to be a good movie.
Yeah, and just to let you guys know, they did put a date on it. Hopefully they stay true to it. Who knows? May move up. Who knows? It's going to be May 6th, 2022. I know you guys are wondering, like, dang, man, 2022. Bro, we're getting a lot in 2021, okay? So
they're not rushing
we'll have a lot of Marvel.
If they're starting to film it in January, that means they need to be done with filming come November, December. And then it goes to production and editing,
I think,
and stuff like that.
I think they're gonna need to be done by like September to get all that edited in. To be honest, in production.
Oh, I know it's gonna be funny and very colorful.
Oh, that's all I need. And I'm just curious how Thor will be, because don't forget at the end of Endgame he was with the Guardians of the Galaxy. You know what I mean? So definitely interesting to see what's gonna happen after, like, in this movie. Thor is getting his 4th movie. Usually trilogies are only 3.
Yes. Well, this is the passing of the hammer, or the what's his new I think it's more the hammer that's being passed here. So he's passing the torch, let's say.
Yeah, what is Thor's new hammer though?
See, this is bad. See, this is what happens when you don't have no sleep. When we recorded yesterday for Star Wars.
This is what happens when we got super excited and then we decided to just jump on this, and now we're all blanking here.
Yeah.
Because
we'll flash it up. We'll flash it up.
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't want to call it an axe. Stormbreaker.
Yes.
Stormbreaker. Oh, almost fell.
Stormbreaker.
Stormbreaker almost fell, guys.
I think he's gonna keep Stormbreaker and she's gonna get the hammer. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, just like how Captain America was trying to take Stormbreaker and he was like, no, I take the big one.
Yeah, but it's gonna be good,
guys.
man. I can't wait.
Yeah, I know you guys are saying like, man, there's a lot of things. We got two more things to talk about, okay? Two more. Stay with us. 2 more. The next one, we're getting AntMan and the Wasp.
Quantumania.
Like, this is the 3rd movie of
AntMan series, and this is going to feature a new villain, Kang the Conqueror. I can't wait, bro.
Kang the Conqueror. Yeah, I can't wait. Definitely quantum space is going to be interesting. Again, this is definitely like more space traveling. Hopefully, maybe like Doctor Strange.
So Kang the Conqueror is actually the son of Fantastic Four. So there's your tie-in. Just saying. But he's from the future.
Again, that's what I'm saying.
He's
like
from the future.
We're seeing space like we're seeing the multiverse. We're seeing space time being very important of Phase 4. You know what I mean? So like I'm curious. I mean everybody's coming back. You know what I mean? Like you have AntMan, you have the Wasp, and you have what's her name? The Wasp. What's her name?
The actress.
Not the actress, but like the actual what's her actress?
The Wasp. Her name's the Wasp.
No, but like her not like
the character name. The character name.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I want to say Faith, but it's definitely not Faith.
No, we'll pop it up here. It's a lot.
Yeah, but like her parents are also coming back. So like everybody, like the whole returning cast from just the second movie is coming back. So that's kind of cool to have everybody. Hank and his wife, and his daughter's older in this one. His daughter will be back. Oh, you're right. She is. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she is because of what happened in Endgame. I forgot.
She's older now, so
she's not small.
So it's a lot, man. This is a lot.
It's a lot, guys.
So
this is a lot. My brain can't handle it. Like
AntMan and the Wasp, Quantumania.
And then I saved this title for last because this is very very special, especially what happened in 2020. But you know, they did release the title of Black Panther 2.
Yes.
You know, Marvel Studios has released that, you know, Black Panther 2 will continue to honor the legacy of Chadwick Boseman and his portrayal of King T'Challa, who's Black Panther. And they will not recast the character, I think.
Which is respectful, very respectful to do. I like that idea.
I think from everybody as a fan, especially what's going on in 2020, I think like this is smart from Marvel to respect Chadwick Boseman. He played a phenomenal job as Black Panther. He played it with integrity, great character, even as he was in an illness.
Yeah. Which nobody knew. Like I didn't know until he was gone that I knew that he was sick doing all this stuff.
Right. And
it's amazing. You know, it's amazing.
You know, and what I like is that the original director and who wrote the first Black Panther, Ryan Coogler, he's coming back to do Black Panther 2. They did put a release date. Hopefully they stay true to it. But July 8th, 2022 is when we'll get Black Panther 2. I know Chris and I were talking about it. You know, again, King T'Challa is not here with us. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, Chadwick.
Rest in peace.
But, you know, this is kind of cool because now we get to see his sister.
Well, she does become the next Black Panther in the comic books.
Right. So we get to see Shuri play a bigger role into this Black Panther series universe. We get to see more of Wakanda and how their people rally up after learning, you know, the death of King T'Challa. So definitely cool to see how this plays out. I'm excited for this one. You know,
that's a good year, man. I mean,
dude, the next 3 years
are going to be.
Yeah, and guys, don't be surprised. Like, you know, 2021, we're getting a lot of TV series. We only got one movie slated. Yeah. And don't forget, we didn't even talk about Black Widow. So we'll see what happens with Black Widow. We're definitely getting a lot of TV series next year.
Black Widow's going to movie theaters. I don't think they're releasing it on Disney Plus. Which is okay.
No, I don't think so.
It's fine.
I don't think so either. But I'm just curious on when they were released.
I think they said May. May next year. March or May. It was one of the M's, the M months. I got to look back. It's one of the months. But we're definitely getting it within the beginning of the year.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. So we'll see. As you guys may have heard all the listing, we're getting a lot of TV series next year. You know what I mean? Definitely definitely get Disney Plus. Get into that. Yes. Get into Disney Plus because you'll miss out on all these things.
It has everything. Like, there's a lot of cartoons in there. The library of Disney Plus is growing, which is awesome. And that's Disney's main focus is Disney Plus. And as you can see from what we talked about yesterday and today, Disney Plus is just getting bombarded with a lot of shows.
Right, and this is the reason why they did Disney Plus. You know what I mean? They did it so they can give us all these things. And, you know, I know in the beginning Disney Plus kind of had a slower time. You know what I mean? They already had the old films coming back. You know what I mean? Everything. You know, so now we get to see a lot of newer stuff, a lot of more TV series, a lot of Disney actual production stuff. You know what I mean? And it's their freedom. You know, they're not locked to anything else. They're not locked to Hulu. They're not locked to Netflix. They're not locked to Amazon. This is Disney themselves, Marvel themselves, having the creative freedom to do justice to these characters. I'm excited.
I'm super excited, man. The geek within is going to be, I feel bad for my wife.
Yeah. Well, good thing I'm not married yet. So,
but she understands. She supports me. She likes these things too, especially, you know. She never read the comic books, but to see her impressions of everything coming out, I like this. That showing shows a lot of value to me of what they're doing. You know, and you know, I like she likes things I like. I like things she likes. So you know, that's what it is. But yeah, I know this video was long, but man. We had a lot of coverage.
A lot to talk about. But yeah, so Chris, tell the people what we're gonna be doing next
week,
episode.
In light of the holidays, me and Luis are gonna have our own Christmas special, or our own ugly sweater party. So bring your eggnog, bring
and your ugly sweater.
Yeah, your ugly sweater, and join us in the next episode. This week, 2 episodes back to back. Star Wars yesterday and this one. So please like, subscribe, tell your friends, family, tell your grandma, and that's what's coming up.
Yeah, guys. Yes. Well, thank you guys again.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for all your support, and I hope that you guys like this.
Thank you.
I hope you guys enjoy the big drop from Disney. But this is your boy Luis.
This is Chris.
I'm out.
See you guys later.